Hey Stormers, how's it going? This is Dave Babcock with First Response Property. Um, Please subscribe to my channel if you like what you hear and you want to learn more about storming and we do Xactimate classes, we do flood classes, we do supplement classes, we do homeowner claim classes. We also teach contractors, how to do supplements, stuff like that. Um, we do a lot, and we try to help you guys so that you guys can make money. New adjusters, we train new adjusters, and we we appreciate you guys, and anybody that needs help, you can always call me, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that I can help you out with. But anyway, we're going to talk about supplements today. Um, Supplements are a crucial thing in writing estimates. A lot of times, your insurance adjuster, he may, like if you're a contractor, and he may come in with no O&P, a lot of things that he didn't put in the estimate that you can add, and it hurts your bottom line. Remember, you want to try to be at 30% profit. Um, I certainly not going to make much money if I do a roof with no O&P and he just did a simple estimate on a roof. There's just no money in it. If they're trying to be around 200, 250 a square, total cost, that's just, after you pay your people, after you pay your subs and get your material and everything, and material prices are going up every day, and it's just not enough money. And so writing supplements is a crucial must thing to do in this business. And you don't want to take the depreciation money um, without a supplement. You need to write the supplement after you've done the job. Photos are crucial. We require our subs to take at least 50 to 100 photos during the job, to make sure that we're getting every penny that we can get out of it, because we're trying to get our 30% profit. That's what we're in business for. Um, there's a lot of different things that you can add to an estimate that you may not have thought of. O&P is not the only thing. It's hard to get O&P after the adjuster's been there and he hasn't given it to you when you're dealing with a desk adjuster. But there's negotiations, and if you can get the desk adjuster or the adjuster in a negotiation mood or mode, you got to be nice to them, be friend with them, and get them to help you out. You let them know that I'm not making any money here, and we try to make at least 30%. And so I'm going to go over a few supplement ideas for you, and you can put these in your estimates and try to do that before you take the depreciation money. One thing that we always do, first response, is we always get 5% debris removal across the board. When we're doing our estimates, we put that into the calculations of the whole job. So 5% debris removal is a good one. You want to bill for protecting. You want to make sure that you're billing for covering your plants with tarps, and any plywood that you want to bill for plywood underneath your dumpster. You don't want to beat up the concrete or the driveway. That's money that you can bill for. That's $300 or $400 right there. Um, of course, you can bill for shoots. For when you're removing shingles off the roof. Set up a shoot. You can bill for that. OSHA requires that we wear harnesses and ropes, and you can bill for that. And that's an extra. There's a lot of different things, and there's We also do a service, you know, if you guys want us to do supplements for you, we do that service for you. And if you just let me know if you want me to help you out. I always bill for renailing the decking properly to meet code, 8-penny nails, spaced out properly. That's extra money. You can sometimes get away with billing for a supervision fee, having a supervisor on the job site when you're working the job. Um, metals is a big thing. Metals you can get $6 to $8 a foot. Make sure you're trying to bill out for your valley metals. Any step flashing that goes up on along, you know, siding or along your fireplaces or anything, you can bill for those metals, and that the metals really can run up a good bill for you. You know, if you're putting in metals, you sometimes you can. I've gone from one time I got a job that we had gotten paid 15,000 from the insurance company, and we ended up billing out 45,000, and we got it. And the reason why is because we had to pull siding that was brittle up to get to the metals underneath, and then we had to paint the whole house because of all the siding that we had to replace that didn't match, and then new siding, and then it ended up being a humongous job. And you've got to look those things over and see what you can get out of it. Emergency repairs. That's real important at the beginning of the job. You want to do an emergency repair on every single job you get. Tarp that roof if you can get away with it. Explain, because the insurance company always reimburses the homeowner for tarping. Um, any kind of, you know, when you first get a contract signed by the homeowner, the first thing you want to let the homeowner know is that you're going to have to do an emergency repair and the insurance always reimburses you for that. So try to always get that tarping or emergency repair done. Remind the insurance company that when you're talking to them that you're on a 30% profit margin. You need to make your 30% to stay in business, and the way that the insurance company wrote the estimate is not there, and you can't stay in business if you're not making at least that. Remember when you're talking to the desk adjuster, they are willing to negotiate sometimes, and if they didn't give you overhead and profit, sometimes, you know, that's hard to get on the back end. You know, you have supposed to have 3 trades. Some of them say it has to be complex, and it has to be. It's up to them, really. You got your Allstates and your State Farm that are just headaches in trying to get an overhead and profit. But if you can at least, in your negotiation on your supplement, say, well, look, Mr. Adjuster, I understand that you guys don't want to pay overhead and profit, but that puts us well below our 30% profit margin. Can you at least give me 10% overhead? And sometimes you can get them to do that. I mean, depending on who you're talking to and dealing with, but negotiations is important, and you got to try to get that. Remember, you got your 2-story charges. Most of the time, the adjusters are good about paying the 2-story charge. The steep charges, you got that. Remember, you can charge a steep charge on a 612 to a 912. A lot of adjusters don't realize that, but you put that in there and say, well, we always get that. And the one thing that you want to let the adjuster know, or the desk adjuster, is we always have to bill these things that I'm billing you now. Really, the insurance company should not be the one that makes up your pricing. You make up your pricing. It's your job. You're the one that has to stay in business. You make the pricing. You let them know what it has to be. And we have a lot more tricks up our sleeve. Well, I say tricks, but a lot more things that you can add. And if you'll get with me and get in one of our classes or something, we'll help you out all we can. Subscribe to my channel. I try to help everybody make money. I train new adjusters, like I said, and we work really hard to help you guys out. So I appreciate it, and hope everybody's making money, and you guys have a great day.